Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved and loved Star Wars Dad, Nooch Too Good, and it's happy. Well, I'm happy. I don't know if it's happy. It may be happy. I am happy to see everybody today. We are here streaming Galaxy of Heroes. I have a nearly unlimited Conquest energy, and I'm going to use it. I gotta be honest, guys. This current crop of Datacrons just seems so good to me that I want to stock up. I want to stock the crap out of these Datacrons. I mean, the Focus Crons, they're great too, but I was looking at these Datacrons, this set with the with those middle abilities when you can hit it for, like here for this tank. The first time a tank ally is defeated, whenever you get the long words on level 6, you got something special. And so I'm really going to get after these Datacrons, and I'm going to roll as many of them as possible. So I have purchased, I went ahead and did the Ascension, the Datacron, or the Conquest Ascension packs. I got Conquest Energy, and I'm gonna go all in hog wild on this Datacron set, so I can be using it for Grand Arena and everything else I'm doing in Galaxy Heroes right now. So, that said, it is day 8 or so. We reset a little while ago of asking Coca-Cola to sponsor our little channel here. I have a leak in my house. It's not good. I went to the garage last night, and in the garage, I looked down. There was a very small puddle of water about 6 feet out from the wall, and it was trailing back to the wall underneath the freezer that we don't have plugged in. We kind of just use it for storage. And I'm like, that doesn't look good. And because the freezer is not plugged in, I know it's not from the freezer. So I pulled the freezer out, put on a bunch of other crap, and I'm like, looking at her, there's a puddle of water on the floor, but I don't see anything going on. Like, it's not coming. There's not a bunch of like streaks on the wall. The walls aren't wet. The floor doesn't look like it's bubbling up or something. So I wiped it up, and then I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And I just see a small drip. Boom. I don't know, not very fast leak, which is good I found it now. But man, it's behind the wall, and I go back in our like water closet here with the water heaters and everything, and it's like up in a crevice. I can't get to this thing. There's just no way. And it might require, I don't know what's going on with this thing. And when you look at the wall, you can see like a little water spot that I think is probably where it's hitting there and then dripping down and then coming down to the floor. Anyway, I got a plumber coming out this afternoon, so we may have time for roster reviews. No guarantees, guys. Sorry, but you know, we'll see what kind of time we got. I will tell you this. Excuse me. I am planning. You know, we got all these gifted reviews that are sitting on file. I'm planning on doing a couple of days of gifted reviews in December to celebrate the holidays. So we're gonna have a couple of streams here in December. We're gonna do reviews, and it'll be only gifted reviews here in December. So just be aware of that is gonna be on the way here in December. So yeah, let me check something here. It's hard for me to tell if anybody's a member right now because I can't see what your channel's called, and it lists your channel as your. YouTube's a mess. That's what I thought. Okay. So anyway, we might do some roster reviews today. I'm not sure. But I need to work on some dailies here. I got a bunch of mods in my. Oh, we're gonna do some mod work. We're gonna do Conquest, Datacrons, and mod work. I've got a lot of mod work to do on this account. In fact, I'm sitting on. What am I sitting on? 500 of those. 500 of those. 680, 700 of those, 600 of those, and I mean, I've got a lot of mods I need to improve here, so we'll put my mod score and check it out. But I just you know, just some stuff to do today, just some things to take care of, some errands to run, some you know, loopholes to close. I think I maxed it out, yeah. And that's what we're doing. That's what's happening today, folks. How are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and get Jedi Master Mace Windu, by the way. I'm just gonna do it. I can't really think. I mean, I'm sitting here with extra stuff on my roster, and I just can't think of a reason not to get Jedi Master Mace Windu. And while he is pretty disappointing, he's also kind of a little bit annoying in Grand Arena. You gotta have the right teams to beat him. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Jedi Master Mace. I'm gonna get the farming done for Jedi Master Mace Windu, and I'm gonna unlock the guy. I'm not excited about it. I'll probably throw on his TW Omicron so I can put him out there in TW, and it'll be another Order 616 for me. So general account maintenance. That's right, McMordP. What's your real name? I have to go visit your channel to see your name as I know you. That's Don. Don M is here, and any other Masters members that I missed along the way. It's good to have our Masters members here on the channel. Membership available for the price of a 2-liter at Walmart every month. So thank you for all the support you guys give. Anyway, I'm going to get Jedi Master Mace Windu. I'm just going to get it done. But yeah, we've got some general account maintenance to accomplish today. Oh, here's an annoying thing about updates in the game. Whenever they've done this twice now, I can't get to this here from this menu. That's annoying. So to get to these blue ones, I gotta go back around. I gotta go to here. I gotta go to the Cantina battles. I gotta scroll over here, and I gotta click on that, and I gotta multi-submit. I know, first world problems, but it's really annoying. It's really annoying. Really annoying. What is everybody doing with your lives today? How are your lives going, everybody? I hope everybody's having a tremendous day. Happy Monday at work. Too Insane is over there on Twitch, lurking. Didn't call out lurkers yet, but he said it. How long will it be till I actually get a Relic 10 earned? I have 2,420 of this. That's worth about 3 of these after 2 weeks. So after 4 weeks, maybe I'll have 6. I don't know. You can change your @ in your account settings. Oh, where do you do that? A little more information, Con Warlock. Playing Fallen Order. Nice, Michael. So you can go into your account settings and change your @ that's showing up on the screen right now. A little more information. Like I told you guys, if you weren't hoarding materials for the last few months, that's not my fault. I told you to. We'll make this an even 40. I'm gonna go ahead and make this an even 15 so that I'm ready whenever I get the other stuff done. I'm short on some of this stuff. That I'll need more of. Got that, right, yeah. I'm not gonna need a lot more of these in the game. Interesting. I think, based on what they've told me, that I can't confirm because Coliseum's a disaster. I had a great Thanksgiving. Thanks, Nick. Con Warlock's gonna get the exact path. You guys can go in your settings to change your @ name on the YouTubes so it shows up like you want it to on the screen, since they changed the way that they show your name on screen. Chopper Ezra Rex Lightspeed Token to be out tomorrow, right? Yes. I am planning on, since I assume it's going to come out when the marquee launches at 1 p.m. Central Time, I'm planning a later than usual video tomorrow, so be aware of that. Because I'm going to go through and do that, is what we're going to do. We're on my main account, right? Yeah, so I can do this stuff. I'm gonna be picky here. We'll save that and be a little picky with it. All right. That's done. I thought there was some in the well, do I have all this stuff done? I don't. They're out now? Wait a minute. Hold on. They're out now? Are you in Europe? No, they can't be out now. That's a day early. Hold on, I'm checking. You're doing this, the Chopper and Ezra quest? You're not doing the Sabine and... I don't have them. I don't have them. I need to get one of those European accounts. So that maybe tells me that they'll be out. What's the date that they listed on that? Hold on, let me check this here. Today's the 1st. Let me get that update here. Hold on. Yeah, I think maybe where you are, it's out, but it's not out for most people, would be my guess. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna go with Hera. Okay. 11/18/12/2. Is it December 2nd where you are? I don't think it can be, actually. I don't think anybody is December 2nd. All right, if you guys want to fix your @name on YouTube, go to the YouTube Studio, customization. You can find an option to change your handle. That's the same for me, actually. So this is tomorrow. It's not in my game yet. Where do you live? Has Frost from the internet told us where they live yet? No. I would like you to tell us where you live. We need to know this. I've asked it like 3 times. That's the important information. You're the only one on the stream that has this right now. You're the only one. It's not in Portugal yet. It's not in Deutschland yet. It's not in Wales yet. You're the only one, dude. You're the only one. You're from the UK. I don't know, man. I don't know. You have found the glitch in the Matrix. You found it. Good job. Well, if those come out in the morning, I'll be recording in the morning. I kind of think they won't be out until later in the afternoon, but if they're out first thing in the morning, I am going to be on it, and that'll be my video tomorrow. Tomorrow's video is going to be all about just, I'm going to go on my free-to-play account, my brand new account, and see if I can get all those Lightspeed tokens done, like, in one blow. All right. Now, Conquest and mods, let's get on it. I'm gonna pull my mod score today too, so let's do that right now. 912-322-845. I should have that memorized. And then we'll pull the quality score too. I'll fix that later. It won't update while I'm doing stuff today, but 7.27, 15.45. And my mod and gear quality are at, that's pretty good scores. All right. So there's my mod scores. We'll update that later when we get to working on mods. For now, it's Conquest. Okay. I am investing heavily into the current Datacron set because I believe it's a Datacron set that's going to last really, it's going to hold up really well for the next, whatever, 4 months we get these for. So Sector 1 is pretty much done. Sector 2 is pretty much done. What do I have globally to do? Galactic Republic, 2 more. Booming Voice, I've already got assigned, so I don't have to do much here. I'll get that done, even on accident. Sector 3, what's going on here? Smee, I got 8 more of those. Yeesh. All right, let's get to farming. I gotta do Quiggled below. That'll be the other team. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I think this Datacron set is absolutely to the wall insane. And so for the first time in my Galaxy Heroes history, I invested in the Conquest Ascension pack or whatever it is to give me basically unlimited energy to just get as many of these Datacrons as I can. I want these things to be on my roster for an extended period of time. So yeah, that's what's going on. No, you can't post pictures, you can't post links. YouTube will not allow you to do that. Red Dragon got us joining the stream, one of our Mod Squad members. Thank you for all the support you've supplied to the channel, Red Dragon God. How's that new job going? Painting lines and looking for electric wires and stuff underground. Hope it's going. Hope you're having fun, dude. Running around, keeping it real, making it happen. Frost, everybody believes you. Nobody else has it. We're past it. We're good. We've moved on. If you really want to post a pic, go on my Discord and post a pic. But everybody's like, that's fine. You got it. We've all moved on. We've all moved on. Congratulations on getting that way early. I'm happy for you, but nobody else has it. Oh, it is cold. Yeah, it's really cold. Yeah, I mean, I'm cold here. You're probably like negative 20 Celsius at the moment up there in Saskatchewan. Are you going to like Regina and stuff? Isn't that right? Everybody's favorite Canadian city, Regina. You're stuck between using your relic materials to relic 10 Bane or use some of the materials to take General Kenobi to relic 8 for the GL. Go get the GL and then work on the 10 after that. You got plenty of time for 10s. 10s are going to be very slow going here at the beginning. Very slow going. I mean, very slow going. What's up, Goose, Ab and Manu? Michael's over there on the shorts feed. Good to see you guys. I need to unlock Afra. Well, probably, yeah. And Spain doesn't have them. Nobody's got them. Nobody's got them. So, I agree. I don't think Bane should be an R10. Maybe I think you should be looking at your Galactic Legends as an R10. Bane is like, he's functional in other game modes, but he really just belongs in Grand Arena. Like, Galactic Legends function in every game mode. That's what they're built for. Yeah, I think you should be doing your GLs to Relic 10 first. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but GLs are built mostly, except for Sith Eternal. Kind of Jedi Master Luke isn't that great either. GLs are really built to perform in every single game mode in the game. Conquest will be using Relic Delta after we get through this whole Stranger stuff. Let's see if I can run. Can I do 8 of these battles and get this done? I need to not auto from the start next time. I need to pick my target and push auto. I wonder if I can get through all 8 of these. I'm gonna start managing this crap. Okay, now I can auto it. I'm gonna start managing this and get through all 8 of these right now. Well, I think it's very possible. That's a pretty good point from Con Warlock as well. I think it's very possible. Man, this Hoth thing messes up my my green screen. I think it's entirely possible that later this year, when we get a Galactic Legend requirement, that it'll have an R10 in there. So you might want to consider that. You might want to consider that. If this still works, as long as this initial turn one-shot works, I'm going to keep doing that. Now we can auto. I'm going to take, these guys will be down to like almost no stamina if I do this all the way. You thought they said Conquest would cap at R5 in Sector 2 to 5 even before they did say that, but I'm not sure what they're looking at. So after they said that, they also announced they're not doing Relic Delta this first time through Conquest. So I think they're looking at how it works. So yes, I think they're going to have to make it they can't just go full-on Relic Delta in Conquest, because if they do, a lot of people will not be able to do Conquest at the later stages. Like, it'll be unworkable for people that are newer to the game and don't have big, giant endgame rosters. So they can't just do that. There we go. Auto. So they got to be careful with Conquest and how they apply Relic Delta in Conquest. And that's what they're, I'm sure, looking at and testing right now. And for all the criticism about testing and everything, generally speaking, most stuff tests pretty well. A big update, it's hard to test. I know a Snack Attack would yell at me if I said that. I love Snack Attack. Where is that guy? How many of these did I do? I was trying to click here. 2 more. I can get through 2 more. And whenever they launch a ship, it's a mess. Although they didn't rework either of these new ships that they launched, the B-Wing and the Rogue One. Ah, Smee got stunned. That's no good. Gotta get that turn, Hondo. Okay, there we go. Okay, still works there. I got full turn meter for Smee and for your boy. All right, good. Sensuna, what's happening? You think Kamira will be your first Conquest character? You don't have Malicos and one for a long time. You should take his place in that team. Yeah, it sounds like Maul is supposed to be an Acolyte, and Starkiller is going to be an Acolyte. We don't know exactly yet. We'll see. We'll see what those Acolytes look like. Just give me a turn. Okay, there we go. Get this loaded up. Knock out my Smee requirement here. Okay, good. That's done. I got to get over to her. Oh, deflected. I got her anyway. What's up, Mystic Mac? Is it possible to go past level 19? Stormtrooper Luke free to play because I'm level 19. I can't hit 40. How did you get to level 19 free to play? Seriously. I need to know. You must have spent some crystals, right? You still spent some crystals. I'd almost argue that Jedi Master Luke would be the last R10 on a normal team, given how much they pass turns around that side. I'd rather save first. Yeah, maybe before Sith Eternal. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think we'll be doing some long-term testing to see who gets our first R10s. Okay, that is done. What's down here in I haven't started Sector 5 yet. I'm trying to do as much Datacron farming as I can do in the first 4 sectors, and I'll sign up for Grand Arena here later today, right? Yeah, I'll sign up for Grand Arena later today, and then once my Grand Arena roster is locked, I'll go do Sector 5. I'm just sitting on it right now to farm Datacrons. Although, I got a lot of energy today. I could probably do it. Let's go do Sector 5. Let's just knock it out. I haven't even touched this yet. We don't have any music going, do we? Nobody said anything. I blame you guys. Still doing the booming voicing. I need a couple of Galactic Republic teams. So let's put those in. What do we got here? CX2. Okay, I can do the clones. Tenacity down. Defense down. Full squad of pirates. Well, I'm probably out of pirates. I could put Gungans. I need a Galactic Republic team, so we'll do that first. Not a lot of... It looks like the Gungan's gonna do a lot of defense down. Ugh. Tenacity down. I'll probably get a lot of this just automatically without even really trying. Captain Rex is Tenacity down. That's how we go with that. Alright, let's go with Galactic Republic. Let's just get it done. 2 Galactic Republic teams. Done and done. Actually, I should go with Quad May on this. I've got the Omicron. I gotta use it. I'm gonna put Isla Secura in here since it looks like she does some defense down based on what I saw. Nobody else near does defense down? Doesn't... Plo Koon does defense up. Offense down. Defense up. Alright. Not a lot of debuff action going on here. Okay. Do these guys do defense down? Daze and healing immunity. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. That's so obnoxious, dude. That's so obnoxious. All right, we got a bunch of folks on stream right now. Now is the time on a Monday morning. Happy Monday morning. Let's end Monday morning in America, Monday afternoon over in the UK, whatever. Let's give everybody a lurker shout out. If you are lurking on stream, drop an L in chat, a WL if you're lurking. Let me know that you're lurking so I can shout you out today on stream. We love to shout out our lurkers here at Nooch Too Good Studios, folks. Let's hear from everybody right now. Can I suggest any older 70s, 90s sci-fi movies I may have missed? I'm building a list. I'm not a big sci-fi guy. I like Star Trek. I love Star Wars. I mean, you can watch 2001, A Space Odyssey. You can watch Alien and Aliens. Great. I wouldn't watch any of the other movies. Just Alien and Aliens, then just stop. You can always watch Predator. You could watch the original Running Man. That's tremendous. Let's get our Phoenix in here. This will be our tenacity down. Yeah, like pretty much all old Arnold movies. All Arnold movies are gonna be sci-fi. So if you look at Running Man or Total Recall, that's good stuff. But I'm not like I don't like Doctor Who. I don't like stuff just because it's sci-fi. I'm more of a fantasy guy when it really comes down to it. Like, Star Wars is really more space fantasy than it is science fiction when it comes down to it. Just saying. I'm trying to think of other stuff I might like. Halloween and Goose are lurking over on the shorts feed over on Twitch. Nobody's lurking. They're all just avoiding the conversation. Lurking on YouTube. Mystic Mac, Me Zombie, You Food, Red Hydrogen, Nidix, Sensuna, A Glass of Milk, Owaza, Echo 7, Caladan Alba, Spymeth, Dasuke 2, Dinjarin. Oh, hey, this is the way. Do I have that?
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Let's hear JT, Nar, Dark2416, Druid Onxbox, I don't know what, Druid on Xbox, Radudinu, you guys, these at names, Ardrick, Noah Johnson, Isaiah Matthews, Christian Reborn, Red Dragon God, Nick Smithsky, Cornflake Chiuda, Leonard, what's up, man? How you doing? Leonard, how long you been a member? See if you can click that button and tell us how long you've been a member. It's gotta be 4 years now, close to 4 years. Matt WUK, Elden, Aha is Elden Ring lurking, Deadly Sock, J Rob, Mick Morbid, Taka, Sleepy Marmaduke, Caladan is lurking, Gooseabold, Demon Rage, Cat You Did a Shuttle One Ride By, Midnight Griff, JJ and Manga, Cornflake Chuda, and Erodia. What do I not like about Doctor? I don't really know. I know that I've watched Doctor Who once or twice and just didn't get into it. I don't have a specific reason. I just never got into it. I do like, now the movie wasn't great, but the books, if you want to read sci-fi books, The Answer to Life, the Universe, that's not what it's called. What's it called? This isn't gonna go well. This is all, well, it's going okay. So long and thanks for all the fish. 47 months. Oh!
So close to 4 years, haha.
47 months. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I got it before I typed it. Hitchhiker's Guide. I love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the book. Movie was not great. I don't remember the movie being great. Phoenix are not going to work well here because of term meter problems. Let's drop in somebody else. Anybody else going to get tenacity down here? Crew does it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know who's doing. Gungans were doing a lot of tenacity, I think. But old sci-fi movies. The problem is, if you're looking at 70s and 80s sci-fi movies, what happened was Star Wars came out, and then everybody tried to make a Star Wars ripoff, and it's just a bunch of garbage. So I don't know that there's a lot of great sci-fi movies out there. But I would highly recommend, about 6 or 7 years ago, maybe longer, I binged all the way through the original Star Trek and all the original Star Trek movies. Then I should have done Next Generation. Next Generation came out when I was in high school and we loved it, but I didn't get on that. I should have. Maze Runner trilogy sucks. Sorry, man. Maze Runner sucked. All of the new sci-fi is all of the dystopian. Yeah, all new. Oh, Blade Runner. We can watch Blade Runner. That's great. All of the new sci-fi is just complete dystopian. We're using teenagers for nefarious purposes stuff. That's like all the new stuff. Hunger Games, Maze Runner, whatever the one with what's her name, Shailene Woodley. They were the names of the different personality types or whatever. I can't remember what that was called. Those are horrible. Like the first Maze Runner is okay. Then they just went. It just all goes off the rails so fast. You could watch THX1138. I've never watched it. Of course, Helm's Deep says Lord of the Rings, which is not, again, I'm a fantasy guy. Oh, well, Terminator, hold on a second. Terminator and Terminator 2, absolute peak. Terminator 2, the special effects in Terminator 2, and not just special effects, the whole movie, but the special effects in that movie are over the top amazeballs. Like, you see worse special effects in big budget movies now than we had in Terminator 2 back in 1992 or whenever it came out. Terminator 2, absolute peak. Marvel is sci-fi, but Marvel movies were useless until Spider-Man and X-Men came out around 2000. I guess you could call the original Superman movie sci-fi. The original Superman the movie was really good. I mean, great. The second one doesn't stand up as much over time. That's great, Cam Spencer. Welcome aboard. T2 is a top 10 movie of all time. I agree with that. I always forget about it when I'm talking. Terminator 2 is an astonishingly amazing film. Just absolutely unbelievable film. Ooh, the Gungans might not work here. They're not doing so hot. They're actually losing a lot of protection. Next movie's gonna be a step down from what we were talking about. My next movie is Contact. I remember that being okay. I don't remember much about it. Jodie Fisher. I really don't remember much about it. I mean, you can watch movies like The Deep, which I don't remember much about that. That's James Cameron too, right? Is it The Deep or is it the other one? You could even watch Armageddon or Deep Impact. Well, Queen is amazing. Flash Gordon, I've never watched all the way through. I don't think I can. CLS, Han Solo, Pow, Cheer It, and Death Trooper. I don't think this worked for me last time I tried it. I feel like I skipped this last time. Because these guys are gear 12. I don't think this works. Let's see. The Abyss, that's what it is, The Abyss. What'd you think? I don't remember that being my favorite movie. I don't like underwater stuff. When I get into a spooky underwater situation in a movie, the hands go over the eyes. The hands go over the eyes. Not my favorite situation to be in. Death Trooper's dead. Pow's dead. I don't remember this being a team that people used here, honestly. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get through her either. Oh my gosh. What the what? What? I'm not doing that. Screw that. I'm not doing that. The other one's not gonna... I'm not wasting any more energy here. I'm just killing it. I'm just killing this. I'm not wasting anything else there. That was crap. Spaceballs is a great movie, of course. But there really were, especially in the 70s. Well, that went well. I guess I should have just targeted Traya or something. But now it's not going. Okay, there we go. Some of the special... Well, yeah, of course, because James Cameron did Terminator 2, and the special effects are ahead of their time. James Cameron did Aliens with an S on the end, and the special effects are ahead of its time. Alien and Aliens, just amazing. I guess I gotta go get that one, right? I got all the other ones I need. How am I doing on this stuff? Defense down to the that's going pretty well. CX2, let's get my clones out here. I gotta get some relic levels on these guys. I mean, maybe you just target Traya out front, but I really do remember doing that last time and just not having any success, so I just skipped it. Princess Bride is an amazing movie, but that's a comedy fantasy. The first Avatar movie, I could care less. I get that the special effects are amazing. There's a new one coming out this month. I really could care less. I'll probably see it. Full disclosure, my favorite sci-fi movie when I'm feeling down and need something comfy, Star Trek The Voyage Home. Give me the whale movie. That's a great movie. Star Trek 4 is tremendous. Star Trek 4 is now there's your science fiction comedy. That's a great movie. Independence Day, that's a great movie. You want to actually feel some patriotism when we still had a little bit of it? Independence Day is your film. I'd like to get that feeling back. Yeah, Independence Day is great. Men in Black is a good movie. The first one. I remember the second one being okay. The Right Stuff is not science fiction. The Right Stuff is the Right Stuff is historical fiction. And it's really not even it's just historical with a little bit, you know, it's not historical historical fiction is what was the last movie from hold on. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's historical fiction, like just retelling the entire Sharon Tate spoilers, by the way, retelling the entire Sharon Tate Charlie Manson story from a completely different perspective. That's historical fiction. Inglourious Bastards, historical fiction, you know, but Right Stuff is just a historical movie. E.T. is amazing. E.T. doesn't get enough recognition for what it was. Absolute just killer movie. I saw that. That came out when I was in 5th grade. So what was it, 82? We saw that twice, which we never did at the time. We never went to the movies twice as a family, and I remember crying both times. E.T. is a tremendous movie. E.T. is a tremendous movie. Hey, dude, you're good. So I have an urge to try this game again. I last played around the time Ahsoka Fulcrum came out. That's a while ago. Let's look that up. Hold on. SWGH Marquee. No, there's no G in there. Release dates. Okay, let's do this here. Fulcrum. Ahsoka. Not even on the list. I don't think you mean Ahsoka Fulcrum. Ahsoka Fulcrum isn't on the list going back to 2017, October of 2017. You mean like 10 years ago? Die Hard is neither historical, it is fiction. It is neither historical nor science fiction nor fantasy. It's just an action movie. And it's also it's an action Christmas movie. That's Die Hard. Yeah, just start a new account. Don't get back in your old account. Everybody in there is going to be... Your fleet arena is going to be a complete mess. You'll never be able to climb in it. Just jump and start a new account. All right, we got that done. So I got all the global feats done. I wish I could access those from that game menu. These are all done. I guess I could do this, but who cares about banners? Should I do this? Hondo, Lando, and Dash in my squad. I like that one. Let's do Hondo, Lando, and Dash. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can get this to work. Lando's not a mercenary, huh? We got a shot there. I need to manage this. All the Matrix is clearly top-notch. Clearly. But she was asking 70s and 80s, so I didn't even think of... Ooh, I wasn't even going... Ooh, this is not gonna work. Not good. Not good. I need a turn. I got a basic here. Ugh. Okay. Got a shot now. If we can stay alive. If I can get an AoE from Balin, I might pull this off. Yeah, I might be able to do it. That evade was kind of huge, actually. No, no, no. Is Hondo gonna have to solo this? If she basics, he'll assist, right? He's a support, so he's killing everything. All right, cool. That was all right. That was good. RoboCop. I'm not into RoboCop, but I am into Running Man and the Mars movie. I said it earlier. This is annoying. This is annoying. I should be able to click on that stuff from that menu. What? I gotta do 3 of these? Come on, dude. Come on. 3? costing me banners. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna do it in here. Total Recall. Oh, Starship Troopers is a great movie. Yeah, that's 90s though again. Yes. Ooh, way to go, Dash. Is he a support? Starship Troopers is a great movie. I, Robot is not a great movie. I remember it being a great book when I read it back in the day, but it's not a great movie. In fact, a better movie, still not a great movie, is the Charlton Heston remake with Will Smith, where the zombies were in the dark. They came out at night, and what was that called? I don't know. All right, we got that knocked out. So I'm still on CX2. Let's just run that. Let's just run CX2 all the way through. I think I can get all the way through these. We'll see. If not, I can do it tomorrow. I Am Legend, yeah. It's all right. Demolition Man, I don't think that's sci-fi, and yeah, it's remake of the Omega Man, right? What else we got here? Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Nah, no, good. I've never watched Stargate. There was a movie that I did, a couple movies I liked. Here's some, you want, okay, I got a couple for you, are you there, Sensuna? Yeah, they actually scrapped part 2, yeah. Allegiant was, oh, he didn't live. CX2 didn't live, so I gotta stop this. I'll finish that up tomorrow. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is a great movie. I never really watched the Planet of the Apes movies. Sensuna, are you there? Because I got 2 for you. 6, 7? I don't know. I got no thoughts on it. Writing them down so I remember. Here's one. The Last Starfighter. Watch that. That's a sci-fi movie. It's about a kid playing a video game, but the video game is actually a training module for an alien race that comes to Earth and recruits him. The other one is, what's it called? It's a movie with Jeff Bridges where he's an alien. Starman. That was a good movie. Okay. Oh, look, Karen Allen's in that. I love her. Marion. So, Starman, I haven't seen that. I probably haven't seen it since 1985. Starman and Last Starfighter. There's a couple of sci-fi movies for you. I love Last Starfighter. I love Last Starfighter. Can I land some tenacity down with some of these guys? Let's see. Doesn't Cal put some out there? Ender's Game. That wasn't very good. That was in Harrison Ford's in-between stuff where he just growled all the time and wasn't really trying. He was just phoning it in. Last Starfighter was... Oh, you saw it last week? What'd you think? I'm trying to get to Cal's little debuff ability here. We'll see if it gives me any defense down or tenacity down. Maybe you should have saved Jedi Training Ray there. Tenacity down. All right, so that's good. I can use that for tenacity down. I don't want you to go ult. I want you to, It's kind of an annoying counter, actually. Tron was the original Tron. I remember being all right. I don't remember like loving it or anything. And I don't know why they keep making Tron movies. That's just them continuing to make Tron movies is so stupid. It's hard to even like. The original Jumanji. That's more of again a fantasy flick. It's more of an adventure flick than anything else. The original Jumanji is great. Hang on, I got a package here. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Sorry, the dogs were barking, and I think it's my wife's Christmas present. Oh, come on, man. It doesn't even say what it is. There's no... It's just in this nondescript box. Hold on. I don't want to get it out because she sometimes checks out to see what we're doing here. I don't want her to see what her Christmas present is. But I heard the dogs barking and she's up there. I gotta see if I can find, hang on. Why is there's no labeling of this box at all? I'm 99% sure that's what it is. I can't believe, oh my gosh, you guys. Even the box inside has no labels. What do we just throw stuff in boxes now? We don't label it? That's it. Okay, that's it. There's a thing on the end I found. I can't believe this box has like nothing on it. Yeah, this is my wife's Christmas present. So I didn't want her to go out the door and see that. Although she wouldn't have figured out what it is, apparently. She probably would have opened it. The story's okay, visuals haven't aged. Well, visuals are never gonna age. I don't think you can expect a kid's movie made in 1985 to match up to The Abyss as far as visuals. I wouldn't expect that. When I watch old movies, I generally, now I understand you watch The Abyss, you watch Terminator 2, and the special effects are just ridiculously astonishing for their time. But generally with old movies, I try to be a little forgiving when it comes to the special effects. I just gotta get a turn here with Cal. Just trying to land my tenacity down. And then I can just auto it. Come on. Just make sure he does this. There we go. And now we auto. Those get shipped without the outer box? Shh. So people ask my Christmas movie list. Here's my Christmas movie list with me and my family. We watch every year. Die Hard, Christmas Vacation, Elf. My wife hates Christmas Story. It's one of my favorite movies. I never get to watch it. What else is on that list? There's others, and I can't think of it. I try to watch It's a Wonderful Life whenever possible. I don't watch it ever. I can't say we prioritize it every year, but man, that movie gets me every time. Every time. No, not Bad Santa. Oh, Santa Claus. Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Let me look some up here. No, yep. I'm looking through a list right now. Home Alone. We watch Home Alone every year. You Got Mail is a Christmas movie? Wait a minute. You've Got Mail as a Christmas movie? Somebody help me out there. I think I got it covered there. I think our list is Die Hard, Christmas Vacation, Elf, Santa Claus, and Home Alone, I think, is the list. Maybe I'll start watching. I love You've Got Mail. It's a great movie. I don't view it as a Christmas movie. Frozen's not a Christmas movie. I'm just looking up some other movies right now. You guys can see this here. Hold on. Here's what they got listed as Christmas movies. Can I reverse this here? Oh geez, Louise. That's worse. Oh, it's just getting rid of everything. Okay, It's a Wonderful Life. I agree with them. I think that's the greatest Christmas. I think that's the greatest. I don't want to watch it every year, but golly, the truths about life in that movie, completely timeless. A Christmas Story. I love it. My wife hates it. I never get to watch it. A Christmas Carol from 1951. I don't know. There's 8. Oh, Scrooged. Scrooged is we generally watch it. I don't know if we make a huge priority, but we generally watch Scrooge. A Christmas Carol is, aside from the birth of Jesus, aside from the birth of the guy that the holiday is named after, A Christmas Carol is the greatest Christmas story ever told, and it's not very close. It's a great story. Grinch cartoon, no. Miracle on 34th Street, my wife likes this. I don't really like this one, nah. Santa Claus, yes, every year. Love Actually, I don't even know if I've ever seen this, I'll be honest. I'd rather see Andrew Lincoln killing zombies than whatever he's doing here with the cards. Seems like it's pretty broken. Christmas Vacation, yes. Elf, yes. Home Alone, yes. You've Got Mail. I don't think that's a Christmas movie. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Thanksgiving. We don't watch that every year. In fact, I see that once every 10 years or so. Excuse me, hang on. I don't think You've Got Mail is a Christmas movie. I've never seen this. I've never seen Bridget Jones. I've never seen A Year Without Santa Claus. I don't know what Noel is. Nope, never heard of it. Mr. Magoo, no. Rise of the Guardians, no. Chronicles of Narnia, no. Frozen, not a Christmas, great movie, not a Christmas movie. Great movie, actually, like great movie. I don't want to watch the trailer. Great movie. Prancer, never heard of it. I like Sam Elliott, but never heard of it. This one's cute. It's not on the list. Jack Frost, that's cute, not on the list. Michael Keaton. Serendipity, not a Christmas movie. And I'll Be Home for Christmas. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, no, I'm out. Mickey, out. The Grinch, the Nuke. How in the world is this above Jim Carrey's Grinch? No, out. Gremlins should be a Christmas movie. Princess Switch, I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't know if I've seen that. I literally don't know if I've seen this movie, but I think I have. I think I've seen Vanessa Hudgens switching back and forth from princess to average American gal. I think I've seen that, but I'm not sure. I think I've seen that. Little Women, no. Christmas Carol with your boy Patton, George C. Scott. Again, Christmas Carol in all of its forms is the second greatest Christmas story ever told from the side. Four Christmases, no. Babes in Toyland, no. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, great movie. Like you said, Thanksgiving movie more than Christmas. Preacher's Wife, a good movie. That's a remake of an old movie, but I haven't seen it in a long time. Edward Scissorhands, not aware it's a Christmas movie. Haven't seen it in 30 years. Remember the Night, never heard of it actually. Dolly Parton's Christmas, no. That lady's sad. The Apartment, Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine. I haven't seen that. I should watch this. This is probably a tremendous movie. Anytime Jack Lemmon's in it, you've probably got something. Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine, haven't seen it. I should watch that. Trading Places. I guess that's a Christmas movie. That's a great movie. We don't watch it at Christmas. That's a great movie. You Gen Zers won't like it. Maybe even you millennials won't like it. Great movie. There's Gremlins. I can't think Gremlins has aged very well. Jingle All the Way. And Where Can You Get Turbo Man? Where Can You Get Turbo Man? I like that movie. We don't watch it every year. The Gathering. No clue. That sounds like a horror flick. Ed Asner and Maureen Stapleton. So Ed Asner was... No, I'm out. I'm good. Barbie in the Nutcracker. Dude, Leah Hall wrote this article. This is the one she threw out at the end because she loves watching it. She's like, I love this movie. I'm writing the article. I don't care. This makes the list. So that's about a 15 to 20%. Is The Shining considered a Christmas movie? No. Just because there's snow in it doesn't mean it's a Christmas movie. Just because your protagonist / antagonist gets frozen in the snow does not mean it's... I'm not... These suck. I'm not doing this. I think this didn't work either. I hate this. I'm not doing it. How am I doing down here? Defense down, tenacity down. We're doing okay. Squad full of pirates. I don't think I'm gonna do that here. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna smoke this. Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie. No Home Alone 2 is diabolical. No. A guy I went to college with has a small role in Home Alone 3. He's the cop. He's a black guy cop. I don't know. He is a black guy. I haven't seen Home Alone 3. Well, maybe I have seen it at some point. I don't remember. I probably should have waited on that if I can, but I don't think I can actually hold off on killing these guys. I want to get Cal out there with the... I wasn't trying to kill him. I'm trying to wait so I can do this. All right, now we can kill her. Polar Express sucks. I said it. I stand by it. People watch Polar Express. It's the creepiest animated movie I've ever seen in my life. It is so creepy. Uncle Buck's a good movie. I don't watch every Christmas. The Thing, that's not a Christmas movie. Again, just because there's snow doesn't mean it's a Christmas movie. Yeah, I did the Conquest Ascension because these Datacrons are ridiculous. These Datacrons are ridiculous. Polar Express sucks. You heard it here. Let's see if I can do some pirates here. Let's see if my Maz Kanata pirates will work here. They're not in great shape. I've kind of blown through my pirates the last couple of days pretty hard here. Charlie Brown Christmas should have been on that list. I don't really watch it every year, but it's a classic. Lulu, 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 Lulu. They take all those breaths. Tenacity down from your boy Quiggle. Polar Express is just awful. Just absolute train wreck trash. There's nothing about Polar Express that I find even interesting. It's awful, dude. Awful. Just creepy, just total creepy animation. Absolute creeper animation. It's like you're in a horror movie. That's like a horror. Why'd she take no damage there? What the heck? Why am I dying? Can I revive? This isn't going well. Well, that didn't work. All right, I'm gonna back out of that. We'll do the pirates later. I'll do that later. I'll finish all that later. That'll be enough points to get me to the end, probably, or close to it, where I can just wrap it up. I am now 53 points short, and yeah, those will get me there. Yep, that'll get me there. So I'll get there. So let's go up here. I am farming the crap out of these datacrons. So let me fill up with a bunch of them. Okay, now let's go down to Sector 4 and load up. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas? Nobody did say that. That's a classic. That's a great movie. That's a great movie. Nightmare Before Christmas is tremendous. You keep seeing new players relic Sabine, but I don't see why, because the only two Phoenix Squad, nobody's relicking Sabine. You get her for free. She's a Lightspeed token. You got to go up here. You got to go to your quests. Go to your quests. Go to your journey quests. It'll be there, and it'll be at the top, and you can journey, and you can get a relic Sabine Lightspeed token. Nobody's doing it. It's a gift from the game. Go watch my 20. It's right here. Look, this is, you're getting all these Lightspeed tokens right here. These are all Lightspeed tokens that you get just by doing your journeys in the game, Corvus. Nobody's adding relics. It just, you're getting all these characters at relic levels. They start on the dates there, and then there's 2 rounds of it. So yeah. 8 Crazy Nights, nah. I love Adam Sandler, but nah. There's something free in here. Energy. Pure energy. What's this? I'll probably do that too. When's that available through? 2 hours? I want this Datacron on max, so I'm gonna do this too. Let's give you guys something to look at that's not me buying this.
Can I get a review 978 by 174x846? I have been getting my relics up, especially on my pirates for the raid. Only journey guide I have left is Ashoka.
Nowhere in the title or on the stream, Beegs. I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here. There's been no indication anywhere that we're doing reviews right now. Let me go buy this, guys. You can look at the you can look at downloading Raid Shadow Legends. Can we have a mod throw that in chat, please? Actually, right now I should put Alien. I should put the Xenomorph. I'm gonna go buy this so you guys can't see it while I'm buying it. I need a Xenomorph picture for the raid. Let me see. Do I have one up here? I don't. I need to redo that. Guys, if you download Raid Shadow Legends, you're going to get 3 legendary characters right now by using my code. And just use the QR code on screen. Use my link. You're going to get the Xenomorph for free. They're giving it away right now. You can use the code DEMONSLAYER, and I got something special coming. I'll probably announce it tomorrow for my code. We're actually going to be giving away Tholin Foulbeard with my code this time around. So get Raid Shadow Legends, get it on your roster today, and make your life a better life today. And thanks to Plarium for sponsoring our little channel here. You realized after you said that? I'm glad you're a member, buddy. I'm glad you are. Thank you for the support. We'll be doing reviews this month. Don't worry, but we're just not doing it today. Okay, more energy there. All right, now let's go work some of these datacrons. I'm going to finish off these. I don't think I'm ever going to have Rex as a leader. If it turns out that Rex as a leader is something like Amazeballs, I'll come back and redo that. This one, I don't think I'm going to have Boba Fett as a leader either. So I'm going to leave the last one of this. I don't see me doing this. I think this is going to apply offense, crit damage, defense, armor penetration. That's going to apply to like another team. I don't think any of these are actually going to apply to the teams they're putting them on. I think we'll put these on teams that maybe have one of these characters. The cool thing is they have so many characters here because it's all focused around, you know, when the game started, we were all using Geo Soldier and Rey and Captain Phasma. But like, for instance, this one, 105% potency, 145% defense, offense, tenacity, health. That's going straight on my Jabba team. That's just going to replace the Sorticron on my Jabba team. That's what I think, unless someone's got more potency, which I don't think it does. And then you can just find, or you can find a place to plug in one character that's on the cron and they get their benefits from it, is how I'm thinking of these crons right now. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to use up all my stuff on this right now. I'm going to have to go back and farm. All my stuff. I'm not doing HK-47. Is that only if he's in the leader slot? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, let's go back and get some more materials here. I mean, these are just going to be applied in different places. But yeah, what you'll do is you'll find a spot where it applies to a character. Do I feel like Last Starfighter also found the movies that were reaction to Star? Yeah, it was. It was a kid's movie. Last Starfighter was a response to two things. It was a response to Star Wars, and it was also a response... How many credits do I have right now? I should check that. It was also a response to kids playing video games, which was a new phenomenon back when that movie came out. I still got 30 million, which isn't a lot. But I think it'll be enough to do what I want to do here. So let's go down to Sector 4, and let's just spam this again. Okay. Yeah, the Nihilus. I agree, the Nihilus. Yeah. I didn't get into specifics, but that's what I think. Okay, so we want to get... support isn't great here. We're trying to get all the words, which I didn't get. And then we're going to roll these to the end. And then we got good advice from Slooty last time. Roll it to the end and then re-roll... the you know, get the one you want. So I got tank. Now it's gonna have a tank in there, and now I can go back here and re-roll this and see if I can get the real tank one. Right there, it is. That's the tank one with all the words. That was really good advice from Slooty, because that when you get the character down here and you've got the tank locked in, then you have a better chance of hitting all the words. Right, so we're gonna do that a few times. This one, attacker characters, we got Count Dooku. Let's see if we can roll the attacker one. There it is, the attacker with all the words. Whenever an ally inflicts a debuff on an enemy, all attacker allies gain accuracy up and 5% offense until the end of battle. Whenever an attacker evades out of turn, attacks out of turn, they deal true bonus. I mean, that makes Dooku just really good. I never use Dooku. I'm gonna find some spots for Dooku now with these datacrons. Did that have the speed up? Okay. I guess that's another tank. I don't need another tank. There's Slooty right there. That was really good advice, is to roll it all the way to the end. Get the alignment you want. That's kind of crap. It could make Darth Vader pretty good, though. I'm gonna leave that for now. So you really want everything except support is, well, I got the long words on support. So we're gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that, and we'll get a support on here. So the only dark side support it applies to is Cad Bane, is that right? That sucks. that is pretty good for any supports on your team. Think about an Imperial Trooper squad. Grant all allies evasion up, tenacity up, inflict tenacity down and evasion down, which can't be evaded, resisted whenever a non-sport ally is critically hit. Well, maybe not. At start turn, support allies dispel all buffs from enemies. If evasion up, health steal up, and potency up, or tenacity, where inflict the opposite debuff on all enemies. Whenever support, well, maybe you still gotta, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What are other support-heavy teams? Like Quadme is a support-heavy team with both Queen Amidala and Qui-Gon. That's a crap. I'm gonna re-roll that. That's garbage. I guess we'll just keep this as dark. I kind of want to get the dark side tank. Let's see if I can get a tank here. Attacker. I'm gonna keep going then. We'll keep the attacker. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm investing heavily into this Datacron set because of that level 6 stuff. Count Dooku again. I don't want Count Dooku, but I can't re-roll that right now. We can keep that, but I want the big long attacker one. Let's try it again. Nope. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna try one more time. Big words. Nope. Kind of like the bonus turn. It's gonna cost me 80 now, right? We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Ugh. That was rough. And I think I'm out now. We can go roll. I can go spend some more here. Hold on. There we go. So I want to get 3 rows of maxed out on this, if at all possible. I want to just blow this Datacron set up. I want everything I can get out of these Datacrons because of that's crap again. That's complete crap. Where's the good stuff? Where's the 25% health and protection? Offense up when you evade is okay. That's the best one here. That's still kind of crap. The problem is... God, this is crap. The problem is every time I reroll that, I make my reroll and on the 6th one more expensive, so I should stop doing that. I should do those rerolls later. I should roll this all the way down to the bottom. Healers. We're gonna get some healers in here. Although I think I could probably get by with just attackers and tanks, mostly. Jedi Counselor. Trash. That's not the long one, right? No, it's not. That's pretty good. There we go. At start of their turn, healer allies inflict healing immunity on all enemies. Whenever this is just, I mean, that's just great. Whenever an ally falls below 25% health for the first time, all allies recover 50% health and 100% protection. Good lord. First time an ally is defeated, revive them. I mean, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. All right. I'm just gonna roll past the 3rd one this time. We're gonna have to go back and re-roll some of those number 3s. That's okay. That can actually be a benefit. Just give me. Oh, I'm out of credits. All right. So I am going to be working these like I've never worked a Datacron set before. I gotta get all of the level 6s here. That's the big tank one. That's a big support one. That's a big tank one. That's not there. I don't have the credits. I don't have anything to re-roll it with. That's a big attacker one. That's a big healer one. So, I mean, these are gonna last. These are the best Datacrons we've had in quite some time. They're really awesome. So I'm all in on these Datacrons. And now that I've spent all that, and oh wait, I can do more Conquest. Hold on a second. I haven't even spent my energy here. We could do more. Let's go get some currency. We're gonna do the top one here. All right, that's it. My Datacron inventory is full. Excellent. Okay. Was I gonna re-roll one of these? Not that. There we go. Got the big attacker one again. I'll have to re-roll the champs here later. I want to get Darth Vader on that for sure. Okay, we're good. This one. Did I not keep that? Did I not keep that? What's this? Did I mess up? I've already got 2 light side tanks, but you know what? Let's keep going. Ah, I'm out of credits again. All right, that's all I got for today. You guys want, if those of you who are watching on the shorts feed, if you want to come join the full feed, here's the here's the link. There you go. All right, so I feel like I rolled that and I didn't do it. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have it on 2 of them. Anyway. All right, now I gotta work mods. My mod score right now is sitting here at 7.27, 15.45. It's not gonna update today, but we can check it out. So I got a bunch of mods to work, and I've got a bunch of mods to apply. A 20 there, a 19 here. I can go and I'm gonna go ahead and slice this. There you go. 3. An offense with knife. We're gonna slice that. I'm gonna be able to apply these places. I don't know where. There you go, 25 speed. I'm good with that. Tenacity, 17 speed. Tenacity, defense, 17 speed. I'll hold off on that. I mean, these are gonna be, I can find spots for these, but let's wait. All right, let's filter here. No. No. Speed arrows. No upgrades there. All level 1 accuracy. I think that's one mod I have that I keep just in case. Let's go ahead and sell that while I'm looking at it. All right, select all, upgrade to the secondary stats. Again, if you guys don't know what I'm doing right now, jump over to my mods playlist, Mods 101. I got a video about how to make mod filters. Check all those out. You'll learn a lot about mods. We're gonna sell all these. There's no speed on them. We're gonna sell them. Okay. Upgrade these all to 12. I'll roll those. I'm not gonna roll that. That's dead. I might try those. I'm not trying this. Nope, nope. That's good. Resis are okay. Let's get these all to 15. Okay. Change this to it equal to 15, and let's see what we got. I'm gonna roll all these 3 speeds just once, then sell it. I wish there was a way to group do this because I have 6,000 of this currency. But if you hit if you hit like any speed on this, even from a 3 start, you've got something. 3 plus 3 isn't great, but you know, so far so good. There's a 6. I'm selling that. If it was a really good combo, I'd keep it like offense, offense. I do wish there was a bulk way to do this when I've got 6,500 of this currency, but there's not. Another 6, really? Well, I got that 125, so that was good. So far after that, everything just has just been garbage so far. Give me like a 9 or something, an 8, a 9. Nothing. Saving it all for later. There's a 7. It's worth a shot. There we go. Skis. Oh, 3 rolls for 10. I don't know if I'm going to take a shot at that one again. 3 rolls for 10. Ugh. God, this is garbage. Everything's garbage. That's right, Twitch. Everything's garbage. I did jinx myself by saying even a 3 with a 3 could be good, and that's all I'm rolling. It's not helpful. I'm gonna go grab all those mods out of my inbox now. Let's go unload the inbox and redo all that stuff there. I wish I could do all these at once too. I have so many mods in here, I need an auto clicker. That's a lot. Holy cow, that's a lot. Oh, all the mods from Smuggler's Run today? We'll do that later. Okay. Well, that's what that is. I literally just saw that. Okay, mods. Manage mods. Filter. Check this. No. I don't think any of these are in here because I just had all speed mods. Those are crap. All right, we hit at least, we want to upgrade this to 15, yeah. Okay. That's like 1 mod. There's an, I don't know why I don't have accuracy built in that other model, but I don't. Okay. Ew, that's garbage. 0 of them. A lot of garbage today. A lot of garbage. There's a nice one. There we go. We'll keep that. That could work out. One more try. Oh no, that didn't slice it. Okay. An 8 green. We'll take a shot at that. 8 blue is on the border for me. Sell. I'll do the rest of these. Let's upgrade these all to 15. Okay, now change this to equals 15. Now we sort by speed, oppo, and we do this. Okay. How to get that many? Well, I have the 4 speeds now too. Okay. Jeez Louise. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to sell it. Wrong button. Okay, there's one. Try it again. 9 is worth a roll. Okay, 15. I'm going. We're going in. We're going in full throttle. Gimme. I chose defense because defense percentage is less impactful. That's the same, it didn't change. Defense percentage is less impactful than tenacity percentage. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry on the short speed. I apologize for that. Sorry, short speed. I fixed it. You got an internship offer with Cirrus. Being Duluth is a little scary, not fantastic with the cold. I don't know what any of that sentence means. Duluth, Minnesota. I don't know what Cirrus is, but congratulations. One more. There we go. That's probably going to be worth taking some more shots at, but we'll do it down the road. If I don't get to 15, you kind of hold off for later. Nine is always worth a shot. 9! Crit chance. Yay. Oh, I hit the crit chance one? Thanks. I don't even want that. I hate crit chance. I've been selling these. This is my account. I don't think the mod squad will let me on stream working through their mods. I don't know. I could be wrong. No, this is my account. I'm gonna try all these 5s to blue. No, I'm kind of short on materials right now. I'm gonna save them though. I'll save the green 5s. Any green 2 roll is well, not the 6s, those are crap, but another crit chance crap there. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Little speed tenacity mod at 20, at 23. Could be better, but I'll take that. I'm gonna save these 5-speed greens, but I'm not rolling them today because I've only got... I'm running a little bit low here. Not low, but not enough to just take shots. Because I've got a bunch of other ones that are gonna be worth it for me. That's a lot of 5-speed greens, I'll tell you that much. These 5-speed blues can go unless they're really perfect.
Obligatory milestone check-in.
44 months from Adam Broussard. That's offense. I like that. I'm gonna keep that one. I don't care about crit chance. Those 6s aren't worth it there. I might roll those 7s. What about these purple 7s? I'm not keeping those. Gold 7s, I'm not keeping those. All right. Let's go. Let's sort the other way. Okay. Excuse me. I got 5 20-speed mods to apply here today. I could really just manipulate my mod score and get a whole bunch of 15-speed 6-dot mods in there, but I'm not sure they're all perfect. This is a pretty good one. I'm gonna go on this one for the crit avoidance. Always do the... There you go. 23. There you go. Yes, sir. I got one more roll in that, too. Let's try it. Adam Broussard is making it green, boys and girls. Where did I put that? Uh-oh. There it is. I'm gonna keep that. That's a pretty darn good mod. That might be worth rolling again here. There it is, 28. That's a 28-speed crit avoidance mod. That's going on somebody with some protection and tenacity. That's a really good mod. That's going on somebody. Here's another one. We can take a shot at this. Not gonna need a lot of offense on my crit avoidance characters, most likely. Okay. I rolled the same one twice. Thanks for nothing. I'm gonna leave that one at where it is at 17 speed. That's not so bad. 14 speed health. 18 speed health. I'm out of calibration. I can do one more base calibration. 13 speed here on purple. Let's try that out. I said I was gonna do that later. I'm gonna leave that one where it is. 12 speed health blue. Nope. Let's get down to 11 speed blues are worth taking a shot at too. But I'm not gonna go on a purple. Okay, that could be interesting. $20 speed. That's a pretty darn good mod too. 25 speed defense health mod. Getting some tank mods rolled here after those tank datacrons. All right, I think next these 10 speed crit chance. This is just gonna go on somebody that needs speed maybe. I hate crit chance. That's not what I want. I wanted this one. Protection on a speed cross. One more time. There we go. I got one more calibration, and if I can't do any more of these slicing past green right now. There we go. 23. Thank you. 6 is the most you can get, by the way, in case you were wondering. Any more big greens down here? Greens at 9 speed seem worth it to me. These crit chance have got to go. A lot of green. Let's work at these greens at 9 speed and see what we can get. No. I shouldn't even roll that one. I don't want it. Okay. Defense, defense. That could be interesting on somebody. That could be really interesting on somebody. I am rolling some tank mods today, boys and girls. Absolutely. All right. I am rolling some tank mods today. That was a pretty good round of rolling. I think I've got like 8 20 speed mods to throw on characters. I don't think that's a great... I'll save it in case I ever want it, but I don't think that's a great one to roll. Ah, I'm out of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna sell all these. And I'm gonna sell these 8-speed purples. I don't want those. Unless they're perfect. Let's see, any of these are perfect. Health, offense, no. No. That's okay, but I'll keep that just in case. No. No. Nah, that's kind of interesting. All right. Okay, that's what we got for now. Now, I can slice some more here. That'll go on somebody. And that's my last slice for the day. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 20-speed mods. My mod score is going up. My mod score is going up. Okay. Let's see who all's got a crit avoidance arrow here. Let's reset this. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got Keller and Beck. This is just the absolute bomb right here. Kanan. And a bunch of garbage. How about IG-12? How about IG-12 with a lot of speed? I like that idea. I like that idea. And we'll take a look at KRU for the one that's at 17 speed. Let's go look. That's a speed mod, though. I think we can find a speed mod to replace... Wait, was that IG-12 or is that IG-11? This still might be a pretty good mod for IG-12. We can really do some stuff with his speed right now. What do you think? Let's see what people are doing in IG-12 here. Speed, but I would have 28 speed. He does taunt, right? He doesn't taunt? Why was I thinking he taunts? Am I thinking of IG-11? Well, what about Paz Vizsla then? Who's on my 3v3 team? IG-12. That's a good point, Aaron. Hit those perps with only 2 speed rolls. That's a good chance for me for sure. Maybe not IG-12 here. But that is my 3-person team. When I go into both the he's not doing a lot of he's support, right? He's just giving turns to everybody else. Healer. I'm gonna do it. Imagine that. I'm gonna do it. All right, we're gonna do this. Unassigned mods, filter, sort by speed. Great. I'm doing it. It's 28 speed. Jabba or Jolie. I'm gonna make IG. I want this team to continue working against Lord Vader. Let's do this at 23. Now this ought to be a speed. I'm still adding more speed. Not a great option there. And I can go with the protection to get the extra speed. Okay. I mean, this team's been running pretty slow for me, so that's going to speed him up substantially. All right. Yes. Now, because most of the mods are roller speed, there was some tenacity in there. 3v3's coming up. How's Maul looking? Okay. See, I don't have another offense one in there. Okay. Think I'm good there. Do I have tenacity on him? I do. Okay. I'm gonna leave that. Now we're good. Okay. What is let's take a look at crew here. Got defense and 13 speed. I know we can do better than that. We have 2 mods I think that are better than that. That's a defense and 25 speed. That's a defense and 19 speed. I don't think I have another defense. It's a crit avoidance and 17. I'm trying to think if I have another tank that would do better with this. I'm really tempted to put Baker Lee in a timeout right now for just thinking that Baker Lee, I have to say hi to every single person that drops in the chat, and if I don't say hi, I'm a dickhead. Baker Lee, just drop it. Go somewhere else. Seriously, I don't need speeches. whatever. I can't say hi to every single person in chat and play the game at the same time. Congrats, you found the trigger. Just go. I know you've been here before. Just head out. See ya. Jeez. No, it's not even about making a living. It's about, I'm playing a game. I'm here. You know, we talk and chat. I don't sit here. If I sit here and chat the whole time, nothing will happen in the game. Yeah, I guess I could start a just talking channel if you'd like. If that's what you want me to do, I can look into that. It's just a stupid comment. That's a stupid comment. I'm sorry. I'm willing to say it. I'm gonna put this on him. It's 25 speed instead of 32. There we go. Improving Balin's skull is never bad for anybody. Since I added defense up there, I can add health down here and recover some of the speed I just lost. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. It is a crazy comment, Stranger Crab. Do a channel with 24/7 lurker shoutouts. All we do is just shout out lurkers the entire stream. Exactly. The entitlement in that content is out of control. You didn't say hi to me. So here's the history. Let's pull it up. Since you're entitled here. Baker Lee says, howdy, Nooch. Nooch, when you only say hello to the people in chat that pay for your subs. let's zoom in. Can I, no, I can't. Okay. All right, hold on. All right. Was just previously just making normal comments. Now all of a sudden says hi and just demands that I say hi back. Sorry, dude. If you're just gonna say dumb things, I have to call them out. I know. I'm the a-hole. That's fine. I just can't let that sit there. I just can't. All right. We've improved Balin's Skulls mods there. That's a good thing. I need to get some relic levels on him too. Can I do one right now? I think this is worth it. I think relic 8 on him. He was already being taken to 8 and 9. You don't sub? What? How are you not sub, Billy Robertson? What are you the spreadsheet guy? Wait a minute. No, that's Tyler Sim Jingjuan. You're not the spreadsheet guy. Tyler refuses to sub because I don't use spreadsheets. Billy's not subbed. I'm not saying hello to you, Gavin Seeley. Screw off. I think I needed to do that. That was a deserved relic 9 there for Balin's Skull. Plus, I improved his mods. I'm a fan of what I just did. Third sister. I don't think I have a lot to add here. No. Okay. I should stop talking to Billy Robertson forever. I need to get some relics on my clones. I should take her to relic 8, but I'm gonna hold off. Stop talking. Did I just pissed off about 20 people. They left the stream. Never meet your heroes. All the people that love entitlement had just left the stream. Adios. No one is entitled to anything. The closest you can get is if you pay a bunch of money for something, you're entitled to something, but come on, guys, give me a break. I think I interact with chat more than almost any other person. I mean, just come on. I'm gonna take Kersantin to Relic 9. I should think about it before I do that. Hold on. I've got more tank mods to put on here. How are Darth Malgus's mods doing? I don't find that to be a a substantial improvement. We could put speed on him. You know, I have to put up with telling people they're wonderful all day at work, no matter how dumb they are. I'm not doing it here. I'm just not doing it. Let's look at Treya. Robert Rich. Oh man, did we skip you, Robert Rich? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm you know, you should cry the rest of the day. Go cry. I need some relic levels on Scorch. Let's do Scorch. I think I can only do one or a couple. Scorch has been getting torched. Can I get any of these? Sorry guys, I just could not contain myself on that one. And again, yeah, I know I'm the a-hole, but that was, come on. Come on, man. Let's get some relics on Scorch here. Sensuna, your hammer's not needed. I'm pretty sure I exited like 20 people off the stream because I yelled at. Who was I yelling at? He demanded that Baker Lee said that if I don't say hi to everybody that says hi in chat, that I'm a money grubbing whore. By the way, Baker Lee's previous chat history was pretty normal up to that point, but I'm not going to sit here and take that. I'm just not going to take that. Well, I'm out of blue signal data now, so that's not going to work. All right. I need to improve some mods here. Whose mods? Let's take a look at General Kenobi's mods. That's not a bad way to go with some defense on him. Hang on, the nose is leaking, sorry. I kind of like all the health on him. That's not better. There's Clone Wars Chewie. We could put some mods on him. Hey, maybe we'll throw him out there for something. I'm not doing anything special on him. Well, it does need to be tanky. Doesn't he have a potency thing he needs on there? There's more potency. What's with these potencies? Those might turn into something. Offense? See, there's one somebody was mentioning we need to take a roll at that. There's only 2 speed roll. I don't know. That's a lot of crap. But I could roll those later. All right. Yes, anybody that says hello to anybody else in my chat at any time for any reason, for any purpose under the sun, must be given a hello back, or you are as bad as money-grubbing Capital Games. Not my quote. I'm gonna put this on him. A little more speed, some crit avoidance. There's no health here. I want health and defense on him. I'll leave that alone. A little bit of speed, a little less health. I feel like that's a better... I feel like this is a better mod for him with all the health. This is a better mod. It's offense, defense, offense, but the speed is... That's a huge difference. Okay, I can't believe I had that on him. This is also a better mod. We're stepping up crew here. Okay. We stepped up crew. Golly, that's a bad mod too. I had some bad mods in my crew. Chat is now demanding compensation for every time you have not been replied hello to when you say hello. Call me and say, I think it's very likely to get GL Cal Kestis coincide with the third Jedi game in 2728. No, you're crazy. Or insane, as you said. The deal is that the way that Galaxy Heroes runs their game, they have never released a character in conjunction with a show or a movie. They always release the character like 9 to 15 months after the show or movie. Now that could change. Anything can change, but it's been 10 years and that has not happened once. All the characters that have been released that have coincided with a show or movie have been like in the next 9 to 15 months after the show or movie. In the case of the Acolyte, it took like a year and a half because they were trying to avoid it. Let's do some work on Scorch's mods, since we got a bunch of tank mods here. Defense. Tenacity. Health. Ooh, why did I do that? I think that tenacity's got to have the right home. Why? Oh, those are those crew mods I just took off him that were complete crap. That's much better. I mean, that's better. 9 speed, 12 speed and health. Do I want health or protection on him? I want protection on him. Well, this is a better mod with more potential, less protection though. I guess that's all I got for today on Scorch. We'll have to work on that. I don't want to put that on him. Can I look up on swgoh.gg characters that have a tenacity cross? Can you do that? I don't think there's a way to do that. No. I got that nice tenacity. Let's see who has tenacity on my roster. That's a nice... Well, I gotta take it off unassigned, okay. Well, he's already there. Any other speed tenacities? Not really. I could put this on Captain Rex just to get him going faster. Not Captain Rex, Rex. I could get... Let's take a look at Darth Malik, Rex, and Maz here. Ooh, Wampa. Let's fix Wampa's 10. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. That's how you do that. That's just a better way to do it. Okay. Has Nooch ignored your salutations? You may be entitled to compensation. Call today for a free consultation. 555-555-6412. Or is it like, don't some of those places have a number like, call today for consultation, area code 314-444-4444. Are you guys getting this mission again? Why are some people getting this mission a day early? I still don't have it. How are you guys getting this mission a day early? All right, let's... Hey, Dirk Enda. Dirk Enda is a member of our mod squad, boys and girls. Welcome aboard, Dirk Enda. We improved his mod score by a full half a point or more yesterday, wasn't it? It was a huge improvement. Half a point a month every, I mean, that's just gonna make big, giant differences on your roster, boys and girls. Let me go to Darth Malik here. I think I might be able to make a difference. No, that's not better. Let's get over to, I think I was looking at, where is she? Maz Kanata. Hi, Maz. I'm gonna rework these mods. Let's make her a little faster. All right, just a one touch up there, but now I've got 5 speed mods on her. Ugh. There we go. That's how we change that. Boom, done. Okay, roasted. Okay. So he's added 8 speed to Maz Kanata. I'll take that. Chat, you're killing me, man. Chat's killing me. Oh, man. Let's see. What are my mods I've got right now that are unassigned? I still got a 25 speed offense. That's got to go on somebody. That's got to go on somebody. Who all has an offense cross? That's going to be huge for somebody here. Ray's at 19. Merrick is at 15. Starkiller's at 20. R2's at 18. I can improve any one of those. Well, we improved Balin's Gold today. Let's go to America as well. Let's get this Balin's Gold team humming. That's huge. Okay. What else do I got here? No. No. That's a little better. Still not great. Okay. Well, that helps Merrick. And what do we got on Shin Hati here? We'll replace that. Thank you. Oh. I don't really want to get rid of her offense, but tenacity wouldn't hurt. I think I'm going to throw this on her to get her some extra speed. That's not looking... well, we can get a little better there. Alright. So we got a little extra speed on Shin Hati there. 10 more speed. I'll take that. Now... it seems to be rolling up right now. Should pop up at your next reset. So maybe it's rolling out with the account reset in... my account resets on my... on the Leia Rush account in an hour 20 minutes. So maybe it'll be there in an hour 20 minutes. I'll make that video today. Hi, Nooch. Hot or iced coffee? Don't do coffee. I don't do coffee. Okay, I've got some offense mods here. Let's find an offense modded character that's not really working for us. Beskar Bando, his mods have just been okay over time. Let's check him out. Yeah, like I said. Not much to improve that. That's a pretty good mod. That's not. Yeah, there we go. Defense! I mean, he's doing true damage, and I'd still rather have the crit chance on there. Defense! Defense? I want offense, but I'm gonna add 10 speed to him. I don't want the defense. Let's put some offense down here. There we go. We just added 22 speed to him. And some damage, which is good. Nice. Okay. That was a good add. How is he killing things? Wow, that was bad. Probably I should be looking at Saw Gerrera. Let's do that. Because I got that team ready to go, which is going to be Saw and Luthen. These are offense. I'm not making much headway here. We can try it. No. This is 2 speed. What am I currently... Let's get the arrows out of here. What do I currently have? We've taken all the big giant mods. I got tenacity, defense. I got offense. See, this just screams like a CLS team to me. How do you end up with a 6-dot offense primary, defense triangle at 5 speed? Don't ask. I don't know how I end up with this. These are bad. These should go on some crew members. Let's find a crew member. Or I think you really want the protection on her, right? I don't want health on her. Because she gives everybody health based on their protection, right? Do I even want speed? I don't know. Do I want speed on these guys? Let's find some crew members here. Wait. What does our boy have here? No. Let's find crew members. Okay. Who is manning a crew that I don't need a lot of speed on? No, I need speed on him. How about this fella? There we go. Just 6-dotting the crap out of this. Okay. Some extra 6 dots on TIE Fighter pilot. He's definitely getting used. Let's get some speed on Gar Saxon. Offense is better, but that can't hurt. Ew, that's just bad. I'll take the 1 extra speed here. I'm gonna be using him. Okay. She could use some 6-dot mods. I don't really use her in game much. We'll get some offense with her potency here. Yeah, that TIE Defender really wants these. Okay, I just need 1 more offense mod here. I don't want to go down. I want to keep it 12, okay. There we go. Actually lowered her speed, but add some 6-dot mods, which is good for the TIE Defender. Okay. How do you get easy speed mods? You don't. You just gotta roll them. You just gotta roll them. Mr. Oyster is here. Any other Masters members or other members I've missed along the way, thank you for all your support, guys. I'm glad you're all here. Just don't throw entitled comments into the chat. If you want to set me off, like throw an actual. I know you guys. You're all joking about it here recently, but just throw something out there that's just so entitled and just acts like. I have to. That was the worst, dude. I really felt justified unloading on that dude. I really did. Maybe I'm not, but I felt like it. How's Finn looking here? This wouldn't be bad. Some defense mods on Finn. Let's find some more defense out there for him. That's better. That's better. These are all like marginally better. That's a much better one. I might do that. Rose is going to give everybody tenacity anyway, but let's... these are all tenacity. Let's go ahead and supply him with some speed he doesn't currently have. One more defense mod here. There we go. Alright. I'm working on that Finn and Zori team right now too, getting relics on them. That's kind of my priority. Finn and Zori and the clones. How are my mods looking right now? What do I got? Alright, we've got most of our 15 speed mods assigned. Let's see who's got a tenacity diamond. Sensuna apologizing for being rude, not saying hello to everybody that says hello immediately. I gotta do some mod work on the Nooch2 Perfect account too, guys. There's more mod work coming. Let's just check this here. One last mod. How about I put this one on Chupio? Or on Mace Windu, maybe. Or on B2. A lot of places here. I'm gonna leave Chupio with a 6-dot mod, and I'm gonna put this one on Mace Windu. My Mace Windu sucks. He's in here. Ah, oh, there we go, okay. I don't know if I really want tenacity on him, but... I don't want crit chance. All right. I think that's it. I think that's good enough for today. That's a lot of mod work we just did. That's a lot of mod work we just did. So I think that's good enough for today. Who's my Saw Gerrera full 5 team? Saw, what's his name? Luthen. If Scarab Rebel Pathfinder, I'm gonna go ahead and put some mods on Scarab Rebel Pathfinder here. He's actually a crew member too, although I don't use that ship very often. Now I need a defense, a tenacity. That's just not good. Now I need a defense and health. All right. Let's take a look and see. I don't think our mod score, it usually takes longer than that to upgrade, so let's see. Update. Yeah, it's the same. That's gonna improve for sure. My mod score is gonna go up on that account for sure. Okay. Let's change accounts now. Hold on. I've got mod work to do. See, I don't think we're gonna have time for roster reviews today, unfortunately, but we'll get them done. Don't worry. But I've just got a lot. I'm gonna jump over to the Nooch 2 Perfect account. Oh, I've got 200 energy here. Hold on. All right. Did somebody say there's something in the web store? That's the web store. Yeah, we'll be doing reviews again, but just not today. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on here. Who's Bakerly? Just somebody in chat that came on and demanded I say hello back, and that if I didn't, I was just as bad as money grubbing Capital Games if I didn't say hello back to everybody that said hello to me in chat. All right, Snowflake. You ordered a sweatshirt a while ago, has not been printed. Which one did you order from, Dark Void? Which one did you order from? I hope you ordered from the new one and not the old spring store. It was a piece of garbage. They actually, like, I ordered stuff on there and never got it. They had a period of time where they were like 6 months for delivery. And if you didn't get a refund on that spring store, you should go back into my spring store and get that. You can look at like an old video to get that, but yeah, I don't know, man. That spring store, I mean, did you order it from Spring or did you order it from Printify? Printify has been pretty good. Thanks for ordering, by the way, Dark Void. I find your lack of hellos disturbing, says Charles Hamilton. Your SLKR should be at least be able to put someone to fight against Leia. Well, they have different kits, and different kits are going to work better against different characters. That's every game, and they do a pretty good job of balancing those kits, generally speaking. So, I'm not gonna agree with that, Andrew, in this situation. What's free? Something's free. There we go. Energy. That's where I got that extra energy from. Okay, mod work time. I got a buttload of mods on here. So here's the deal on this account. The challenge is I've got a lot of mods. I'm gonna go ahead and Relic 7 my Wampa, actually. I think I can. Because Wampa's actually really important on this free-to-play account. Like, more important on the free-to-play account. Why is that cut off? Oh, no, why is that cut off? There we go. I don't know what that was all about. Hang on a second, let me fix that. Oh, I see. There we go. Wampa's actually more important on this account than my other account now that the Wampa cron's gone, because I actually use Wampa for a lot of stuff, but I don't want to get Relic Delta'd on my Wampa. So I'm taking her to Relic 7 here. And let's check her mods. Actually, let's just roll our mods first. I don't like this. Are these all worth an upgrade? I don't think I've got the right filters built here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Make sure there's nothing kooky in here. No, these are all dead. Okay. Dead. We can keep that. Dead. Keep that. Dead. Hang on. Not much exciting happening here. 3-speed blue mods? How'd I get that? That's garbage. That's been the word for today, is garbage. Not a lot of mods to work here. I don't want to sell those. I need to go get some mods. I've been, what's this? Oh. I'm gonna slice a mod. Can't do that. Okay. Oh. What am I doing? Working on my mods, which there aren't that many of them to work on. Actually, I just gotta manage again. What am I doing? Okay. Not a lot worth working on here. We'll go ahead and try these here. Always take all these to 15. That worked. I'll try again. I've got a limited amount of mods to work on here. Select all. Upgrade to 15. Okay. Now. Okay. Can work on all those. I can work. Those 3 greens are gonna go. 3 blues are gone. 3 gold gone. I can maybe try those 4 greens. I got a lot of resources on hand. That's gone. That could come in handy. All right. What's my mod score here, by the way? 731-887-942. Whoops, sorry. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. We're at 3.17, 3.21. Let's see if we can tack onto that. Okay. I'm just gonna look at some important characters and their mods is what I want to do here. Boba Fett's gonna need... I need 6-dot mods on all these guys for the executors, so... let's do that. Let's go ahead and 6-dot this. Okay. Well, I got a lot of speed on your boy here. There, even more speed on your boy here. That's a fast freaking Piet. I've already calibrated that, so I don't want to spend 40. Let's see if we can find a different unassigned speed. Got anything interesting here? Offense. That's a sell. That's a sell. Kind of all that matters with him is the speed. Let's go ahead and roll these. There's that 6 again. Definitely better. Definitely better. That might look better on somebody else, though. Yeah, I'm definitely taking some shots that I wouldn't normally do. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. It might fit better on somebody else, but I need this fleet to be functioning at max capabilities, so that's a lot of speed on old Piet there. All right, Boba Fett, let's find this here. How many crit damage mods do I have? None. Not a lot of options here. Honestly, I may just be rolling the mods he's got to get him to 6 dots. Use this one. I might put some non-ideal mods on these guys, just because I've got to have 6-dot mods on them for my fleets. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna 6-dot this. Not a great mod. We can calibrate it here. That's a really bad mod, actually. There's no percentages there at all. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thumbs up. I'm gonna go ahead and just, this has 2 offense modifiers. I'm gonna go ahead and just max this out here. Two offense secondaries is what I meant to say. All right. That's a pretty good mod. I'm gonna go ahead and take that up. We're making Boba Fett pretty darn fast here. I don't know where I put anything anymore. That's a pretty good mod. Okay, this one I'm not excited about. at all. Don't do what I'm about to do. I'm doing this just for the pilot. Don't do this. I'm doing this just so they have it on the pilot. This one's not so bad. Okay, I'm not working. Okay, there we go. That's 2 of my fleet that are now have the great mods. Dengar, let's get him up. He's already got a bunch of tenacity, right? Let me just explain something. Madeline Noochbane, I don't know what that says. Madeline Nutchaban. That's just the wrong question. Best relic levels for a Gen 8 Revan team is the wrong question to ask. Every team, I've said this here recently, with Relic Delta being a thing, the goal for every team should be Relic 7, period. There's no best relic level for a Jedi Knight Revan team. If you're just trying to do the Darth Malik event, I did it with everybody at Gear 12 and a Relic Jedi Knight Revan, but I had pretty good mods. But there's no best relic level for any team. Every team should be at least 7, and 8 and 9 make them better, and 10 makes them even better. So every relic level you add makes them better. With Relic Delta in place, you've got to be within 3 of your opponent or you're in big trouble. So Relic 7 is a minimum for every character on your roster. It's something I'm working toward right now on my rosters, but there's no answer to best relic level for this team. What's the best relic level for that team? What's the best speed for this team? What's the best? If you're not at the end game, there's no best speed for a team either. You just want to get them. If they're working for you, then you've got the best speed. Is it working? Yes or no? That's the question you should ask yourself. Is it working? Yes or no? All right. Boy, these are so bad, dude. I'm gonna wait on that. This isn't good either. Try this. Nope. I'm gonna slice this again. Don't do this. This is me. This is me getting my pilots up. My crew members, don't do a lot of what I'm doing right now. It's not ideal. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's a lot better. The best speed on Ugnaught is whatever speed you have on Ugnaught. I don't remember being a fan of Flight of the Navigator, and you're way behind the conversation, Alex Explosive. All right, we got 3 defense mods now. I need to get a health down here. Potency's not bad for Dengar, right? Well, I'm getting lucky here. Best speed on Cup is 68. Cute. All right, sign that one. I'm gonna do something really dumb here. Don't do this. I'm just taking this to 6 dots so that my punishing one is better. Don't do that. All right. He could be behind on stream. Yeah, I was letting him know he's behind, but then he wouldn't hear me say he's behind. But he did hear me say he's behind, and he retracted. You don't have to retract your message. I'm not requiring that. I was just letting you know you're way behind the conversation. But there's nothing wrong with that. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. Go where you want to go. Again, I'm not making the ideal moves here, guys. I'm just getting... Oh, I can't slice. I can't do any more slicing. That's a bad... Why did I do that? That was really dumb. That was dumb. I'm not upgrading that. Oh, these are so bad. Whoa, that's bad. I don't know what I was doing there. That was bad. The rest of this, let's see if we can get a set on Trey. I'm starting to use her a little bit. Yeah, very situational mod is right. Stupid bad mod would be another way to put that. I'm just going to apply that to her. These aren't good at all. Really? There's one. Jeesh. Jeez. Not good mods, but bad mods are better than no mods. Feels weird R7ing Chewie? I don't think so. Chewie's a high quality character on CLS and sometimes plugs into other teams as well. The very last way to get me to say hello to you is to say hello and hi multiple times. That's the very last way to get me to say hello. Just FYI. I don't think any of these other guys are ready to go. I might be using Akbar down the road. Because we might be using that Akbar bounty hunter fleet, possibly. So, all right. Nobody else near deserves any mods. Well, and I've done my upgrades as much as I can do. Sending him to R7 isn't needed for anything specific. Yeah, well, that's welcome to Galaxy Heroes. That's the new way you got to do it. You gotta do it. You just got to do it. I don't have any relic upgrades left to me. Let's see. These guys are probably the best where they are. Sounds like another delivery is coming. All right. See, I still have a lot of material there, but nothing. I don't even think it's worth upgrading. That's worth upgrading. But I can't max it out anymore. And now I'm out of materials. Okay. Thank you. I think that's enough work for today, guys. We are almost to Executor. It is right around the corner for us. I don't think I can get any of this. Let's go do some Conquest so I can buy these. If I can do enough. Is it a thing that... tell me, guys, who are in here watching on YouTube, Twitch, whatever, is it a thing that you can come into chat and just rail on the content creator and they just take it and absorb it and move on? Am I the only one that just will just tear up somebody that tries to tear into me? I'm actually curious about that. Yoda's gonna need more gear, so I'm gonna go ahead and gear him up. I was holding off for like the executive stuff to make sure I got that done, but he needs to be done. Probably Mace Windu does too, but I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm the only one. I'm the only content creator that someone will come in and say, hey, you gotta say hi to me when I say hi to you, or you are a money grubbing, disgusting human, and I gotta sit there and take it, and every other content creator on the planet just takes it and rolls with it and says, oh, I'm sorry I didn't say hi. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. I'm really sorry, Mr. Entitled Little Prick, that I didn't say hi to you. That's what I'm supposed to do? I do like, yeah, you have no idea how many things I ignore. King of Britons. As you said earlier, a lot of content creators just ignore it or don't interact nearly as much with chat as you do. Yeah, the number of things I ignore, you might be shocked at the number of comments that I actually see and I ignore. The system might be objectively better, it's miserably boring. Nobody's gonna be happy about it no matter as good as I'm paid. What are we talking about? Just like working on the phones, when people aren't face to face, they're a lot more willing to be mean. Yeah. And then I gotta put up with Cubs fan Han used to engage the trolls, trying to remember it was not. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, right. Yeah. When I first started doing this, when I first started streaming, I did engage the trolls. And when I look back at some of Cubs' stuff, not recently, but I saw him like on Twitter responding to trolls. Like you cannot engage and respond to the trolls, man. And if you're on here saying that I have to say hi to every single person that says hi, or I'm a money-grubbing scumbag, you're a troll. Whether you're trying to be or not, you are a troll. That's not gonna work. I don't have the turn meter game with Hawks. Keep going with this. Most just ignore it. Don't give them the validation of I don't want them in my community. That's my thing. Maybe I'm different in that way. I think that most, let me say this then. It sounds like most content creators will just absorb the abuse and ignore it because they don't want to lose a viewer. I don't care. If you're gonna come on here and be a prick to me or to anybody else that's in this community, you can go. You can go find somebody else. I'm not making enough money to retire. I need all the viewers I can get, but we're not gonna put up with that. And I don't want you as part of my community if you're gonna be entitled in that way. Yes, you are a troll, Dung Beetle. You are now a troll. Exactly what Pancake Face said. If you don't like somebody, just don't watch them. I don't need your sanctimony. If you don't like me, that's fine. A lot of people don't like me. I get it. I don't like a lot of other content creators. I watch some content creators. I don't watch other ones. Some people I don't like their tone and their voice, just the way they are, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not required to like everybody just because they play a game I play, or they don't play a game I play, or they play a game I want to find out about. I might watch their video and say, oh, well, that's gone. You know, but if you're gonna come on here and be a troll or just get on your soapbox and tell other people they suck or tell me that I suck, you can just go. I tried a different team. That's not the team I put out there. What the? Well, I'm done now. I'm not gonna invest crystals on this roster. I am not here to engage trolls or mentally ill soapboxers. I'm not here for it. You don't need to be part of this community, and you can go. We're gonna make a community here. We have made a community here. We have 11,000 people on our Discord. We got 45,000 subscribers. We built a great community here. And if you're gonna be a troll, or you're gonna come out and make statements like If you don't say hi to everybody that says hi to you, then you're a money-grubbing, capital games, disgusting human. Then you can just go. You can find another community to join, one that will ignore you when you're a dickhead. I'm just not going to do that. Now, I don't see every comment, so sometimes I miss. I absolutely am positive that sometimes I miss people that are trolling, or sometimes I miss the sanctimonious people that think everybody should agree with them and do everything that they think is right, or that person is evil and a Nazi, or that person is evil and a communist. Sometimes I miss those. We're not going to accept those people here, and they're never going to. We're not going to welcome you as part of this community. Now, I didn't ban what's his name earlier that said that, but I called him out immediately on your selfish, self-absorbed narcissism. If you're gonna be narcissist in this channel and on this chat, you get to be called out if I see the comment. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. There you go. People seem to overvalue their status as a viewer, wanting the creators to earn their likes or whatever. Reminds me of the spreadsheet guy. And that's the thing. I'm here to serve you guys, but I'm here to serve you guys, and I'm a human being too. I'm not your monkey boy. I'm not here. You know, I know there are content creators that apologize to their community every time they say something their community disagrees with. I'm not going to apologize. Now, if I'm a complete jerk and I'm out of line, I may not realize in the moment. I apologize all the time when I'm like that. Like if I'm just raging at the game and somebody says something where they're trying to be helpful and I misinterpret it and I yell at them, I always apologize for that. I literally always apologize for that. I wish that guy that I did that to a couple weeks ago would come back on and talk to me, but I wouldn't even recognize him anymore with the way they changed the names. But we're here to build a community. We're here to have fun. We're here to respect each other. This is a big tent community. A lot of people with a lot of different ideas, but the funny thing is, the more that all of us, and this includes me, the more that you get out there and meet other human beings, and the more that you're willing to engage and talk to other human beings, you're going to find that you have 95% of things you believe in common. And we get so tied up in the 5%. So if you're going to come on here and be a 5%er, you can go. That's it. If you're going to come on, that's how I'll put it from now on. If you're going to come on stream and be a 5%er, you can head right out the door. Find a content creator that will ignore you. I'm not going to be that guy. You don't get to be part of my community when I see it. Now, don't start alerting me. Don't start hall monitoring. I don't want that. Let's not start doing that, okay? So that's all I got to say. You're a 5%er. You're 5% at the top, 5% at the bottom. You're entitled. You think you're entitled to all your opinions, and everybody else doesn't agree with you is bad and evil and whatever. Get out. Go watch somebody else. I'm good. And there you go. I don't have to start a spreadsheet. I can look in YouTube at the people I've banned from the channel. I don't care. I gotta be honest. Even the person that said that earlier, that person's been around for a while and has said a lot of normal things. But you can't just pop off with that and expect nothing to happen. You just can't. Sanctimonious narcissism, it goes together. I was raised in a fundamentalist Christian household. Now, again, I would say that even while I really believed everything that I was taught fully, I guess, but I still, all my friends, my best friends, were not Christians, or were, well, I would have called them not Christians at the time. They were raised Catholics, they were raised other ways, they were atheists, they were Lutherans, whatever, but I thought they were all going to hell. Literally, my 6 best friends in the world. Scuba Steve, you out there? I thought you were going to hell, buddy. I really did in high school. I think you know that. And what an unfortunate way to be living my life. And I feel like I woke up when I was 30 years old. I don't feel like it. I woke up when I was 30 years old and realized we've all got, we got too much. We have so little time on this planet and too much love to give. There's just no time for that. So, I don't know. Anyway. If you don't say hi to me, you like Coliseum? Yeah, nice. Nice. I think we're gonna head out after my little speech there. Let's see who else is streaming right now. Probably nobody. Nobody else streams this game when nobody else does. I don't know what's wrong with people. Oh, we can go watch our Deutschenfreunde stream. Okay, so it looks like Noxel is streaming and Trevor Boy is streaming. We'll go see Noxel on the main YouTube feed here. I like him. Go watch our German friends. Follow, subscribe. I know if you don't speak German, it's a little bit different, a little bit confusing. I think I can find Trevor over here. Yeah, we'll go over to Trevor on Twitch. And we'll take the shorts feed over to Trevor too. All right, guys, go check out the content creators I'm sending you to. You know, people that are covering this game. We want to support the community, have fun. You just don't get to come in here and think that everybody needs to align with everything you believe. And if you do that, you're a 5%er and you can go. But it's good to see 95% of you stuck. Actually, 90% of you stuck around today. Thanks for all the attention you give me. My poor little ego needs the attention. I appreciate every single one of you. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.